What's BEVIS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I said to O'Hara, we got the final. I'm going to say it to you now. Long-winded, but we got the final.
Yeah, everyone had their doubts. Tyrone's fighting a world-class Mamoon. I didn't think I was going to get through it. Well, here I am. I'm through it. A lot of battle scars, a lot of fighting, a lot of grit, a lot of determination, but I'm here.
So it looks like you've been in a real war. How do you actually feel right now? I mean, I can imagine that the elation's probably taken away from the pain.
Yeah, I feel sick it looks sore. The fight was it was high paced. It was non-stop slug match really. I thought it was going into a technical battle. It was hard to keep the first round is what we were planning on doing for 10 rounds, keeping him off with the jab and 1-2s and moving. But he's very good at closing down, and I had to stand my ground sometimes and go for the war that everyone knows me for.
Well, we can see you got the bruises and the cuts, but when he planted his feet and he hit you with shots, could you feel the power there?
Yeah, do you know what? You don't be top 10 in the world without having a bit of power. I mean, his record doesn't suggest he has power, but when you put on 8-ounce gloves, my daughter have power, fuck's sake. So he's going to have power. If he's planting his feet and winging them in, and I'm blocking him with my face, it's going to hurt. But I have huge balls, and I'm a warrior and I'm a fighter. And that's what West Belfast brought up on, being fighters. And I showed that tonight. I showed the grit. I showed the patience that you need to get through that kind of shit. And I'm loving it. I love them kind of fights.
I mean, the fans were loving it too. I have to mention though, of course, at the end, his reaction, he felt like he won the fight. He's got a rowdy little French mob who thought he won the fight too. How would you have scored the fight? I know it's hard to score it when you're in the ring and going along.
But what I believe, I need to watch it back, but I believe I won the early rounds, 3-4 rounds. Then middle rounds, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe. He did dominate. He was catching me nice shots and stuff, but then I think he burnt himself out when he hurt me, or he did hurt me. When he hurt me, I called him on. He threw a lot of shots, and I think I burnt a lot of energy. And then I was able to attack him in the last 3, and I think I won about 6 rounds out of the 10.
Obviously, I was going to speak to O'Hara straight after, but he was dragged to commentary, and he got to watch ringside. He said he felt like Mamoon won the fight, and I asked him, if you feel like Mamoon won the fight, you've seen a way that you can beat Tyrone? And he said possibly. But do you feel like O'Hara's probably learnt a lot about you from watching that performance and seeing that you're not just a boxer, you've got balls you can punch too?
Yeah, well, I think everyone already knows that I've got balls, but I think you've seen spurts of me boxing there and using my jab and moving, and I can do that. I've only been with Pete 10 weeks, and I'm ready. You can see the boxing improvements, but I don't think O'Hara Davies is anywhere near the class of Mamoon, so I don't think he can really learn anything that he can exploit.
It's been a busy time for Pete Taylor, of course. He had Keeler over in Miami. You and Tyrone McCulloch tonight. I'll come on to Tyrone in a sec. Do you place a lot of tonight on your performance on the fact that you've been working on things with Pete? Can you see exactly what you've been working on coming out at times? Or do you feel like just because you've been with him a short time, there's still a lot more that you can bring?
Well, there's always a lot more to learn, but I think with Mamoon being world class, it was hard to keep to the game plan that Pete wanted me to do, which was the box and keep on the jab, 1, 2, 3, and move. And I tried it as much as I could, but I just couldn't keep Mamoon off me all the time, and he was closing the gap a lot. And he's world class, so you have to change game plans sometimes, and sometimes I had to dig deep and just go for a brawl.
I know O'Hara's hurt his hand. You've got some battle scars. I mean, do you know, has it been spoken about when potentially the final could be? We'd expect sometime in the summer, June, July?
Yeah, I think it's June, end of June.
Yeah.
So plenty of time to heal, plenty of time to build up for the most exciting, most anticipated, most electrifying fight of the year.
And probably a bit of a bonkers press conference as well, I
Who knows what it'll be? But listen, everyone will be excited. That place will be sold out in seconds. My squad will be coming over, his squad, everyone's squad will be coming to watch the fight that everyone's wanted to see for a long time.
I was going to say, this is the final that the majority of the British fans wanted to see, so we have got it, but one thing you haven't got is Tyrone Mckenna making the final. We've just seen him, brilliant performance from Ryan Wolf, sort of nullified Tyrone, and yeah, tough night for him.
Yeah, do you know what, he came out, he looked brilliant. I thought the first 3, 4, 5 rounds, I thought he won. I don't think Walsh landed a punch, but Walsh is a banger of the weight. We all know he can punch, and Tyrone came up from super bantam for this competition, so he got caught and he was hurt. He's getting against a world-class fighter, and I think he showed his class as well. I'm gutted for him. I really wanted to see me and Tyrone in the finals, but you know, he learned from that. It was a hard fight, and I think it was a fight that he showed how skillful he is and how good he actually can be. But Walsh was just a bit overpowering sometimes. I thought that he could have got maybe a points win. I actually thought Walsh won just with the 2 knockdowns. That was only 2 rounds he won, but maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased.
Well, he's your best friend, so I think you can be forgiven for being biased.
I think so.
And I'm sure you can't see out of that left eye as well. From what I'm looking at right now, it looks like you can't see a thing.
Yeah.
Gold Star Promotions is proud to present Floyd Money Mayweather. The man himself is coming to the UK for his UK tour, February and March 2020. For all info and tickets, goldstarpromotions.co.uk.